Hey guys, Tony George, DocSports.com. Hump Day update. Time to win some money here today in college and pro basketball. 3-1 yesterday in college basketball with my premium plays. Only game I lost was the over in the UNLV New Mexico game. Won the rest of them. And lost a free play on New Mexico as well. I had the total in that game. UNLV shot 56% from three-point range, and UNLV couldn't hit the ocean with a handful of rocks, so did not get the cover there at all. A rare loss here on the free plays here as of late the last week, so we'll bounce right back today. We're going to talk about three different games in the free play analysis and then go ahead and give you one of those three. I'll get to that explanation in a minute. Just short and sweet here. Thinking about doing a live podcast tomorrow. We'll let you know about that first thing tomorrow morning. I'm going to do a kind of an opening line report, NBA update / early Super Bowl update a little later today here and put it out as a podcast on the Happy Hour show. So that'll be up tonight, past 5 o'clock. We do that every week. So kind of a recap of the NBA and some things to look for here, let's say short term in the next week or so. Something I think you guys will dig. Rare loss in the NBA last night. It's interesting because I haven't lost back-to-back cards, but only one time in the NBA since December 28th, almost a month. So don't plan on a back-to-back losing card tonight. NBA 6-unit doubleheader card. A 4-unit, 2-unit play, you will sweep 2-0. DocSports.com. And the 4-unit play on this card, if I would not have lost last night on the Clippers, who led most of the game until the fourth quarter. Go figure, there's the NBA. Lost by 3 against the spread. So, but nonetheless, if I would have not lost that card, this would have been a 6-unit play tonight, the 4-unit play on the card. But I split it up, kept it at 4 units, and then have a 2-unit play as well on that card. Triple header in college basketball, flat bet right across the board. A10, Big 12, Mo Valley action. You know who knows the Mo Valley and Big 12. Big 12, A10, Mo Valley. Who knows the Big? Last night, of course, we had Kansas State in the Big 12. Easy winner over Texas Tech. Kentucky, easy winner. Florida State, easy winner. Come on. I told you I'm going to dial it in this week in college basketball and make up a bunch of units. And, we continue just to keep it flat bet, 3-unit plays. Right across the board, just cherry pick our way out of the doldrums here. So I've gained 5 units here this week. So looking for some more. That includes Sunday's game. That being said, let's get after it. Today, we had a bunch of plays. I think it's going to be kind of an ugly day in college basketball. I think you're going to see a lot of games where you're going to be going, how'd that happen? How'd so-and-so beat so-and-so? Ugly dogs. Just got a feeling. And so does my Vegas Sharp, who I handicap college basketball. He sent me 5 games today. I took 2 of them. We talked about them. And I put up one in the Mo Valley on my own. He doesn't know the Mo Valley like I do. But at the end of the day here, the games we passed on were Tulane catching 12, Vandy +9, which is real popular out there right now. It opened up like at 11. They're playing Tennessee. Tennessee, barely got by Alabama, blah, blah, blah. In-state rivalry game at home. This is a big game for Vandy. I'll give them that. This is a big game for Vandy. I just look at their numbers and I can't swallow taking only 9 now. I need double digits in that game. I think maybe it was 10.5, 11, something like that, overnight line. I just need more because, Tennessee is loaded. Loaded. They got a couple guards. I mean, they're loaded. But this is a Super Bowl game for Vandy, so maybe there's some value there. But if you look at the numbers, the power difference in these two teams is 15, even with the road figured in. The line's only 9. That's a 6-point overlay in Tennessee's advantage. I just can't pull the trigger based on a must-win at-home big game scenario. I handicap. There is some emotion involved in college basketball when you're handicapping certain teams play certain teams tough when they're at home. You know, rivalry game. You know, this is kind of one of them in state. Tennessee's always the big brother, and Vandy's always the little brother, no matter what sport you're talking about. I get all that, but I can't overlook a 6-point overlay and take a team like that in a negative position on that, matrix. So I'm not going to do it. But one game I do like here is Ohio State at home, catching a point against Purdue. Ohio State has lost 4 in a row. They've looked bad doing it. If you look at reverse line movement, if you looked at ratings 2 weeks ago versus now, Ohio State would have been a 4.5-point favorite. Now they're catching 1. That's a reverse line move of 5.5 points. Purdue's inconsistent even with Edwards on the road. Matter of fact, they're 1-4 on the road. They're allowing 75 points per game on the road and scoring 68. That is a recipe for disaster. Conversely, Ohio State pretty much in a must-win scenario. I don't do must-wins, quote-unquote, they're due, but they are 8-3 at home. And one thing about it, they shoot the 3 ball well at home. This is really the key in the game. They shoot the ball more than respectably from 3-point range. Purdue, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. Let me double-check this. Is 298th in college basketball in defending the perimeter on the 3-point shot. I think that's enough to make a move here. I think Ohio State gets it done. They're scoring 78 points per game at home, and a team that's allowing their last 3 road losses, they allowed 77. Purdue's just inconsistent. They're not a good spread team. I'll take Ohio State plus the 1 at home to win outright against Purdue in what ought to be a pretty good game. I think they can beat them by 4 or 5 points here for a free play. Today, hump day, college basketball, triple header, flat bet, 9 units across the board, double header in the NBA, bounce back card, only 1 back-to-back losing card since December 28th. Go 2-0 in the NBA tonight. And expect a little podcast, 10 to 12-minute podcast here. Later today, we'll put it up overnight for you as well. Thinking about going live on Thursday. Let you know about that first thing in the morning. Have a great hump day, guys. Get the docs, guaranteed plays. New members get $60. Thumbs up, subscribe. 58% of my views last month on this channel were unsubscribed views. Sign up. 61% last 16 months of free plays. Sign up, get a notification, come watch the videos every day, win some money. We'll bounce back tonight with that free play right here at Ohio State.